Hello everyone, welcome back. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Sagittarius for the week of August 24th. And at this time I would like to give a very special thank you to everyone out there who has been subscribing to my channel and helping it grow and getting it noticed, as well as all the thumbs up on all the videos that you've watched, and also hitting the hype button. Thank you. And of course, all the lovely comments. It is so nice to hear from everybody. I truly appreciate it, and thank you for that. All right. Ooh, Three of Cups, celebration, get-together, invitations. Nice. Looks like you're getting to get together with some of your friends. There could be a circle of support for you, people trying to help you with something, give you some information. But this is a celebration of a coming together of people like-minded, you know, people that celebrate each other, got each other's backs and support. So, wow, nice way to start. You're saving for something. The Four of Pentacles. Saving for that rainy day, looking for your long-term security, making sure you have enough for your future. You've held yourself back for a while of not really enjoying some of your own financial gain, you know, your hard work, but you're starting to realize that you need to reward yourself a little bit, you know, release the purse strings. You will still persevere and, you know, reach the mark you want to get to, but you need to enjoy yourself a little bit along the way as well. Oh, the Lovers. All right, this could be a new partnership for some of you, you know, in the romantic part. This could be a pardon me, a marriage proposal. Wow, so congratulations for that. That looks like it's of a romantic nature for a lot of you. Or this could be a good partnership as a business partner, but somebody that you can talk to, get along with. They have more or less the same respect and things that they want to accomplish in their life. So it's a very good mutual partnership. And the Queen of Swords. Okay, so finding your strength, knowing what it is that you want to accomplish. Maybe you're having a talk with somebody, you know, feeling more independent, putting up clear boundaries. Communication is very clear and on the mark this week. You're thinking very clear-minded. You know, you're not holding back, saying what you are expecting from different circumstances, different situations. And although you are watching your words, you're still getting your point across because you don't want to have any misinterpretations here. So you've got your guard up a little bit because of different things from your past. And I don't blame you. And the Page of Rods. Definitely some good news coming in. Unexpected. This could be a text message or phone, email. It could be definitely a long distance related to travel. So you may be traveling for work or get a word that this is what's coming in the very near future because it looks like it's quite a distance. But you're willing, you know, to take that new adventure, move forward. You're not holding yourself back here. You're realizing that things need to change. And it's, for a lot of you, it's overdue. So you're ready to take that next step. Although you're leery, you're still willing to do it. You know, you're making discoveries. You know, you're feeling a little more free-spirited, more excitement. And you want your freedom. You don't want to be tied to any one thing right now. You just want to experience the world. And the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, going a little bit solo, you know, solo. You're okay with that. There's financial gain here. You know, you're allowing yourself some luxuries, which is good, but you're still watching your finances. You're finding that you're quite enjoying being on your own because you're not you're not beholding to any one thing. You're just feeling more free-spirited, opening up to the universe, just trying to enjoy yourself a little bit. Not looking for any, one expectations. You want to experience it all. And the King of Rods. Yeah, you're motivating to make a change. Absolutely ready. You're making plans. There's definitely trip here in the very future here as well for a lot of us. And it's going to be one that you enjoy. Going camping, taking walks in park, going fishing, whatever it happens to be, sitting in an inner tube on a lake. You just want to unwind how you like to unwind. You're definitely saving your finances, looking for your future. You're in touch with your own needs, and you're actually listening this time. You're not self-sacrificing for anything. You're moving forward. You're understanding that it's time to see what makes you excited. Yeah, 10 of Rods. Definitely unburdening yourself, moving forward, releasing anxiety, overanalyzing, self-sacrificing, and it has worn you to the point of exhaustion. Always trying to please others. Too many burdens for too long. And now you're realizing that's not the path for you. So you're releasing it. You're picking a new way of doing things, a new way of handling things. And it is going to change not only your life, but those around you. So you're releasing the stress, the anxiety, and just starting to experience a whole new way of moving forward. 9 of Rods, defending what you believe to be strong. You're keeping and maintaining boundaries for everyone in your life. Whether it's at home, friends, family, relatives, whoever this is, you have drawn the line in the sand, and very well nobody gets to cross over that. This is your, fence. This is your self-defense. Yeah, 8 of Cups. Moving on, letting go, releasing, making a withdrawal, understanding it's time. You have put time, energy, and effort for a lot of you into something for quite some time, and it's just not changing or giving you what you want out of it. It's not rewarding you. So you're abandoning something and moving on. You're absolutely understanding it's time to try a different path, a new road, and let things go from the past to step into this future. So you're cutting some ties here because it's time to do so. And the Ace of Swords. Yeah, if you were feeling stuck at all on anything, you finally got the answers. You had that heart-to-heart talk with yourself. You cleared the air with those around you. You put up your boundaries for what's, acceptable and non-acceptable in your life. You're managing your tasks that needs to be dealt with. If you got a problem, you're definitely thinking on it before you speak. But you're definitely dealing with things. If there's been any negativity, you're closing the doors on that. So you're starting something totally fresh. New expectations moving forward, and you're ready for this new change. And the Page of Cups. So good news coming in. And this looks like in the form of romance for some of you. So wow. Congratulations. It's a new beginning. It's just at the beginning phase of it. Now, where it goes from here, well, the universe knows. But you are okay. Looks like there's some of you are getting some good news about a child, a birth in the family. So it's definitely an exciting time. And you are handling it very well. You're not overreacting. You're just surprised in a good way. These are creative opportunities. There's messages coming in. There's a happy surprise for sure. Some sort of dream that you wanted is about to land in your lap. So, wow. And the Magician, look at that. You are so ready for this change, these new beginnings. You're not overthinking it. You're just reacting in many cases. And you wanted it. So you've manifested it. You've taken action. This is willpower, self-confidence, and clarity. So you have all the willpower and skills here to bring this to life, whatever it is you're choosing to do. And you're just beginning it now. You're no longer holding yourself back. You're realizing it's time to take action, one accomplishment at a time. Yeah, Two of Swords. It's time to, make that decision. And it's not an easy one for you. Like, you are really going within with this one. You're not trying to make too many compromises. You want what you want for a change instead of always giving to others. You've understood now that it's time for you to make a decision on how you're going to go forward with this. But it's not easy for you to make this decision, not at all. But you're realizing that if you don't, the universe will. So you're definitely giving yourself a timeline to answer this. And the Six of Rods, yes. Recognition. Absolute. For all your hard work. What you do, what you bring to the table, you're getting recognition. There's good news. There's success coming in for you. And people are starting not only to just appreciate you, but also can see you clearly. What you have on offer, what your potentials are. So they're willing now to back you, help you, push you forward. And you're ready for this. You're not overthinking it, second guessing it. You're getting the recognition that in your soul it's owed. And the Temptress. Definitely new beginnings, new opportunities. You are really finding balance in your life, harmony. You're in self-control mode, moderation. You're doing things much slower than you normally would. And that really helps to not only center yourself, but put things in concrete for yourself, that things don't change or waver. And you're finally realizing that seems to help you balance your life overall in all areas, home, family, jobs, work, friends. It helps to center your emotions. Your health is returning. Things are really starting to turn around for you. And it's due. Aw, look at that. Six of Cups. Reunion. Nice. Definitely a reunion for some of you. You're feeling more nostalgic. There's gifts here, celebrations. You are in such a better health and frame of mind than you have been in quite some time. You're finally allowing that anxiety and stress to, shift in a new direction. You're thinking more positive. You have more ambition back again. Your health is returning. This reunion is going to give you back that wonder for success and moving forward. So, wow, it's nice to get together with people that you care about and they care about you, because it really helps you to celebrate life. And you're ready to just be you. No judgments, no expectations, just being you. The Tower card. And you knew that was coming. You've known it for a while. But you're okay. There's a sudden change, release, awakening. Yeah, to some it may seem like, oh boy, but to you, no. You had the insight before this happened. You knew it was coming. You could feel it. You could sense it. And here it came. But you were already in that line of taking care of business, taking care of yourself, protecting yourself, moving yourself forward, understanding that you can build something so much more better for your future than where you're at right now. So you're releasing that, letting the cards fall where they will, and then picking yourself up. All right, and your oracle card. Positive changes are on the way. A welcome relief from troubled times. Traveling or relocating. And there you are. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll definitely talk to you again next week. Bye for now.